2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn this one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Money. LaMelo Ball is out there with Money. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Taking a look at Atlanta. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And here's Daniels. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Reza Shea with it. He's against Miller. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
And so here's Charlotte. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 4. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Johnson. Young in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Money, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Ball against Young. Ball no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Daniels. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
After Shea. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Capella against Williams. Capella, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Money. And he makes good on the layup. Money's got 7.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Young, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Miller finds Ball. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Passes to Money. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Young from outside. They get the rebound, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Boy, you got to box him out, or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Harden inside the three-point line. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Ball against Young. Harden kicks to Miller. Here's Money. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Larry Nance is checked in for Clint Capella. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bridges is checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Daniels. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
LeVert's checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Young's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The pass to Money. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Mann's checked in for Atlanta. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Got a piece of it. Young pass to Mann. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Money with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Young. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so Young nails them both.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Here's Miller. Out to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller against Young. 5 on the clock. Miller outside. Hits it from 3-point range. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Young pass to Mann. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Young. Johnson with the bounce pass. LeVert with it. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. LeVert's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Miller surveying the floor. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Young. 14 points for him. With the shot. And no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Here's Money, defended by Young. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Now here's LeVert. Here's Mann. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry passes to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Krejci, covered by Miller, fades away. Krejci, no good. Hornets leading by 4. Miller outside. It's deflected. Here's Krejci. Hasn't made one yet. 46 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. Miller grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Money. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Money's got 18 points in the game. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So it's the Hornets now. 3-point lead on the court for the Hornets. Mark Williams is out there with Money. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And there's Money. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Launches the 3. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Hard to pass up a three-pointer when the defense is in a scramble mode.
Bridges passes to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shoots it up. Money, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Rizaje with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Releases. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Buffkin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for money. Hornets trail by 7. And here is Ball. He's got 7. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Here's Atlanta. They've got a 10-0 run going. Pass to Capella. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Ball.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to man. There's the pass to Ball. Pocket 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 10 points.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Hawks.
Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Daniels, 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Ball. Buffkin with the bucket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Get loud, fans. How about those youth ATL dances?
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Williams. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
A floater. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Harden outside from deep three-point land. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Pass to Buffkin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden right side. Pass to man. Back to Harden. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading by 9. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Daniels, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Bridges.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Here's Buffkin. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here is Williams. Man with it. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Atlanta leading by 7. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Johnson. And here's Daniels. Feeds it to Johnson. Rizachet wide open. Hornets with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this kid, Rizachet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in.
ATL Cancer.
Hornets trail by 9. Charlotte calls timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. Money's checked in for Williams. Seth Curry comes in for Money. And Miller's subbed in for Ball. Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good D by Miller. Hornets trail by 9. Miller, the pass to Miller. To the wing on the left. Here's Money. Capella covering.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Man's no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Curry, good.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Passes it to Daniels. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Young against Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Nance kicks to Young. The pass to Nance. Now Rizachet. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Miller.
Hawks down. Trey Miller. Team first.
For Charlotte, they had gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Miller. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. That one good for 2. He's got 16.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Now Miller, 12 points for him. Inside, out to Bridges. Here's Money. Reggie with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Lets it go from 14. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead. The Hornets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Miller outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Young with the ball. Bridges covering. Young, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Money. Bridges left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Young against Miller. Young, no good. The Hornets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Man. Back to Young. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Bridges finds Miller. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Young pass to Man. Back to Young. To end the run. And Curry pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Young looking around. Over Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better game, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out the Hornets. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
they put a big effort in the rebounding, working just around every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Hawks?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball dishes to Williams.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 5. Bounce pass, Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 19 points.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Deep two from Ball. Gets an open look and hits. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's Rizachet. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Money with the rebound. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight from Deep Harden. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rizachet. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
The drive-by Ball.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Ball hits them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The pass to Johnson. Ripped away. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Miller outside. High, arcing shot. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Young against Ball. Pass to Krejci. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
It's good. Ball's got 16 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Young pass to Johnson. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Poked away. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the 3-ball is good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Miller outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. Now here's Ball. He's got 16. Pass to Money. And again, the Hornets missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Miller, that's for 2. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Krejci. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Young passes to Capella. Ball against Young. Passes it to Krejci. Floats one. Money with the rebound. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Miller, and he converts the layup. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Atlanta calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Miller.
Make some noise for your EMULATORs.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Rizachet. David, what's the status?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hawks head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The Hornets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Mann's checked in for the Hawks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's LeVert. T right on him. Williams with the block. Outside ball. Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Money. Money's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Buffkin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Money. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Now the pass to LeVert. Here's Mann. Johnson right side. 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Money. And the layup's good off the glass. Money's got 32 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Money. Back to Ball. Passes it to Money. Charlotte moving the ball around. From about 19 feet, Curry can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Rieseshay. At the top of the key, Capella. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry, he drains the quick shot. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
LeVert the pass to Johnson. Now here's Harden, defended by Mann. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. .58 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
At the line for the Hornets. Number 7, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the wing right side. Back to man. And there's the pass to LeVert. Johnson outside. They need this. Hornets with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's man. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Setting the floor for the Hornets, we've got Money. Williams is out there with Money. Then it's Miller, and it's Curry in at the 2. Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Shooting for Charlotte. Number 7, watch out.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Hawks trail by 19. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Here is Daniels, guarded by Curry. Daniels kicks to Young. The feed to Capella. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Charlotte leading by 17. Harden with it and guarded by Capella. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple. That's good from Miller on the assist by Harden. Miller's got 22 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young, covered by Miller. Takes a 3. And Trae Young gets the 3.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
On the wing, Miller. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. With his first shot attempt, rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 17. Daniels with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Young from outside. Miller grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 19-foot shot. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now, here is Miller. He's tightly guarded. Young passes to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And it's Miller penetrating, and that one is good. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Nice recognition that time from Capella. Aggressively rolled into the bucket after setting the screen.
Here's Money, covered by Johnson. And the basket by Money.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot foul. Mark Williams. His second. Team first. At the line for two, Jalen Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And the Hornets call time here.
Start it.
Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Hornets leading by 12. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Harden against Young, and it's Ball in the corner. Pass to Money. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. Here's Young, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Ball against Young. Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Harden kicks to Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Hornets lead by 17.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Drains the three-pointer.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Money. Good D by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Daniels, no good. Hornets leading by 14. To the inside. Williams kicks to Harden. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Capella kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of space. The offensive rebound. Fade away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets leading by 17. Knocked away. And here's Daniels. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Ball. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Kicks it to Daniels. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Ball from long range. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 15. Ball with it. It's Miller on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Miller, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game. There's the pass to Johnson. Young for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Daniels. Buries it from 3-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The drive by Ball. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Capella's got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive. And Game 3, essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game, and it's going to be a win for Charlotte.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for money.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Money.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Man finds Nance. And here's Daniels. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. Left side, Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for Atlanta, Rizache. 2 shots.
Two shots.
That one is off.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now, man, another steal. Pass to Krejci. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Miller. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.
Well, goddamn, they didn't even let my man finish his statement. Like, what type of shit is that? He said, fuck a statement. It's Pinky, nigga. Say another word, and this is over. Speaking of, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Either that or Bad Boys 1. First, I gotta watch some Frank Gallagher, dog. Shameless. If y'all ain't never seen that show, bro, go watch it. That shit is too fucking hilarious.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For Chicago, after losing Game 2 on the road, they hope to take back the momentum with a little home cooking. Knicks, Bulls, round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wells in at the 2. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Who's Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic.
I was telling somebody, right? I was telling them my favorite Bad Boys, like all of them in order. Like, it's 2, 3, 4, and 1, or probably 2, 4, 3, and 1. Because why? Okay, the reason I say 1 at least because it was more comedy. It was more comedy than action. But 2, 3, and 4, that shit had the most action in it, but 4 had the most action in it. So I could probably say 4, 2, 3, and then 1. Yeah, 4, 2, 3, and 1. Those were my favorite ones.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Huff. 5 on the clock. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one falls for Vucevic.
Consistently productive. Vuce can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Brunson. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Down low. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Wells. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Wells, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Right wing. Here's up. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Right side, Anunoby. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wells, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Vucevic. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And he drives in.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. White, the pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Brunson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Buzelis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, moonshot by Brunson. He makes you guard him out there.
Inside, here's Giddey. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giddey's got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Wells. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
and you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Horton Tucker, and Chicago again with a bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Wells. The three-pointer off the mark. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Outside White. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. Pass to Towns. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. Defended by Horton Tucker. Puts up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Here's Huff. Got a hand on it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Picked it. Here's Wells. He's got 5. Left side Brunson. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wells has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones against Anunoby. Pass to White. For 3, Smith. And it's New York with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Simmons. MP outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Ball passes to Jones. Achua with a rebound. The Knicks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Scott. And here's Anunoby. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jones against MP. Smith outside. 4-3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Simmons looking around. Jones against MP. That's good from Simmons on the assist by MP. And now it's a 5-point New York lead. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball's doubled. Collins outside to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
MP outside. Anunoby on the wing. Simmons against Collins. Simmons, the pass to Anunoby. MP inside. And it's New York with another.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Ball. Collins outside. Outside Jones. Off target with the 3.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Scott can't get it to go. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. White, the pass to Jones. Drains the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. MP scanning the floor. Outside Anunoby. Back to MP. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. The kick out to White. Free throw line jumper. 2 points. That one goes. White's got his second bucket on the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Achua for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Knicks out in front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
White looking it over. And here's Giddey. Outside White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Jones. Here's Buzelis. And it's in there. Buzelis has got 7 points in the game.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Brunson. And he can't jam it through.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to White. Outside Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's Wells. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Pass to Horton Tucker for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Horton Tucker. The shot from the low post is good. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
Here's Huff. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jones, the pass to Horton Tucker. He's off on the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Huff. Here's Wells, defended by Horton Tucker. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Giddey. With the drive. The layup misses. New York leading by 9. Pass to Huff. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jones drives in. Count it. Jones has got 5 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jones. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Bulls trail by 12. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Smith. Ball outside. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Huff's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 14.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Chicago, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Achua's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Bridges. Smith hits them both. Knicks leading by 12. Brunson with it. Here's Huff. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Collins outside. Back to Ball. Here's Buzelis. 7 points in the game. That's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Wells. Now Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket on the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Collins with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Buzelis. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Into the lane. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 15.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. New York leading by 12. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Huff. Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Collins. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. And New York shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Zach Collins.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the 2nd quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Ball finds White. The rebound by Simmons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Knicks leading by 15. Pulls it in from the elbow. Brunson misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's White. And it's New York with a rebound. Shoots from 14. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Ball passes to White. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Outside Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Knocked away. Out on his own on the break. That shot missing. And it's Collins with the ball for Chicago. 19-point game. Ball against Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
No ball. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And so Ball nails both of them.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Anunoby on the wing. From downtown. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. Brunson against Ball. 27 seconds left in the second. And they double up Ball. Outside Horton Tucker. Clock at 4. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side Brunson. Up and over Smith. Another one falls for New York.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Knicks, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard position.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Towns, right side. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Towns, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wells, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Vucevic. It's Giddey on the wing. Give him 8. Here's Buzelis. Vucevic's shot is off. Now here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Anunoby. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Vucevic with it.
Oh, working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
Second personal foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ball. And the second free throw is good. New York leading by 18. Pass to Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Karl Anthony Towns. 1 shot.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Giddey with it. Towns covering. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, New York. Here's Huff. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
One more time for your Bulls kids.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Giddey passes to White. Now Horton Tucker. Anunoby covering. Brunson against Giddey. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 10 points in the game. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Over Giddey. Offensive rebound. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Giddey finds White. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Wells. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Wells taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Jones in for White. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Bridges against Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks leading by 22. To the inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Giddey against Bridges. Giddey passes to Horton Tucker.
New York foul. Karl-Anthony Towns. Third personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Bridges with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Zach Collins.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Bridges hits them both.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Horton Tucker on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Taylor Horton-Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Buzelis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Smooth sailing for New York. Shoots it from the high post. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Brunson against Jones. Pass to Collins. It's Giddey on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Huff's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. And it's New York with another.
A major threat from the mid-range. You can't allow Bridges to get comfortable from there.
Outside Horton-Tucker. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. For 3, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 11 points. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Horton-Tucker. It's stolen. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Now Giddey. 10 points for him. The teardrop. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Brunson, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jones feels it out. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Brunson. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Jones finds ball. That one drops for him. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Down low. Outside Achua. It's Bridges on the wing. Hounded by Ball. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Achua. Bridges has got 14 points now in the second half. Brunson against Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Achua. Williams defending. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Jones. And here is Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the shot goes down. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Williams. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Brunson passes to Achua. Shoots. Here's the second effort, and Simmons lays it in. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Scott passes to Achua. Outside, Williams. Pass to Terry. Inside, here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Jones misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Jones. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach, or at least you should if he's worth anything.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. From deep, here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Scott's got 4 assists now tonight. Simmons against Huerter. Pass to Carter. Vucevic with it. Robinson defending. Vucevic gets the bucket.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Brunson passes to Simmons. Kicks it out to MP. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shots good by Scott.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Carter, the pass to Vucevic. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
With the assist.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. MP outside. Vucevic with a steal. Carter, the pass to Terry. Herter with it. Now guarded by MP. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Robinson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Shot's good by Scott.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Carter. Now Herter. Here's Terry. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Terry. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Huff's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Good on both. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Carter against MP. Goes up at the stripe. Tries again. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Herter passes to Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
MP against Carter. A deep 3 from MP. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Left side Carter. Unable to get that one. Well, the Knicks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Looking to get it going. He squares up and sinks it. Scott's got 9 points here in the second half.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Robinson with a double. The kick out to Williams. Outside Herter. Pass to Terry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Terry. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Williams. White comes in for Herter. And it's Josh Giddey in for Carter. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Here's Huff. To the left wing. Kicks it out to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Scott. 2 shots.
That one's off. New York making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Terry. Pass to Giddey. Now White. Fires for three. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And they pick up 2. Wells has got 19 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's White. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. He's guarded by White. From the top of the key, Wells, that's good. Wells has got 4 points in the quarter. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to White. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wells, the pass to Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Simmons. 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
The first one falls. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Terry. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Ball. Pass to White. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Huff, covered by Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to White. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Ball passes to Giddey. Outside White. Back to Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wells. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. New York making a switch here. Chua's checked in.
For 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ball passes to Giddey. Anunoby with a double team. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Wells. He's guarded by White. Anunoby for three. Chicago with a rebound. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wells. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's Giddey on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket's good.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now a look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Fundamentals.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wells. He's guarded by White. Wells, that's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ball left side. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.